Hey there, we're doing a garden walkthrough. It's a rainy day. I'm going to start with my zinnias because it's my most recent obsession. This one's gorgeous. Getting some of the leaves out. So I've been pretty steadily cutting a few almost every day, every 2 days, and adding them to a vase that I have inside, and every couple days I replace the water in it. And so I pretty much have a continued, cut flower arrangement in a vase inside with my zinnias. And they're just popping up more, and they're starting to bush out a little bit, and I'm really enjoying that. So you can see that this has branched off here. That's the stem where I cut a flower. It's also branching off here. So when I cut this one, I'm going to cut it down here, right where that splits, and that's just going to encourage more growth. When I check these, this one is it's a little floppy. I want ones that the stem is a little bit stronger, so I'm going to give that one another day or so before I try to cut it. But that's, I think, one of my favorites just because of all the petals that this one has. I've also gotten yellow ones, pink ones, white ones. So that's really the most fun I have is seeing what colors come up. It's another one that's like a dark pink. That one's going to be blooming soon. I've already taken a couple flowers off of this one. There's a couple that haven't bloomed yet. This one in the back might have, there's one, this one hasn't bloomed yet, so I don't know what color that one's gonna be. And this one I don't think has bloomed yet, so still have some surprises. That one's a nice pretty orange, and again, it's just floppy. Once it hardens up, it'll stay very stiff when you wiggle it back and forth, and that's the time that I'll be cutting it to take it inside. So really loving these. I'm saving seeds from my zinnia flower heads by drying them out and pulling the seeds out. So this is going to be a whole zinnia patch next year with lots and lots of zinnias. I did throw a bunch of wildflower seeds in, and there's a lot of other stuff, and I just can't tell what's what. I don't know what's a weed or what's, might be a wildflower. So I'm just kind of letting it be, as I'm gonna overhaul this once we start getting really cold weather and a frost. Alright, let's go check out the vegetables. So broccoli is still looking really good. We did get some strong storms last night. This guy looks a little bit tipped over. Some holes in there I think are just from when I burned it with the neem oil. But they're faring good. They're growing well, getting tall. I'll probably have to stake them if they keep getting tall, and we get pretty windy storms here. Jalapenos are still producing pretty well. So maybe later this week, in another couple days, I'll have some more jalapenos to harvest. And I'll be making a hot sauce this time. I have so many pickled jalapenos right now. So I'm gonna do a hot sauce, and I'll grab a very spicy pepper to throw in because my boyfriend really likes spicy. These flopped all around in the storm last night too. So that's okay. We'll just let you be. They'll figure it out. I'm not worried. These were all planted from seed. They're green beans. And then I have my beets are popping up. Not all the beets really propagated. So we'll keep an eye on those and just kind of see. I actually did 2 rows, and I see one here in the second row. I see a couple little greens there in the second row, but some of these are really shooting up faster than others, so I'm just gonna let them get taller. This one I'll thin out these 2 side shoots. Probably just do that now, so that this nice strong one can develop a good root. I'll let those get taller before I do those. This one's gonna come out. And that one, I'll leave just that guy. My okra, I'm gonna be harvesting some okra. I have my shears with me. I've got, I think, 4. 2 there, 2 there, and then they're just doing really well. I did notice the other day that I had a bunch of ants all over my okra. And the last one that I did, which was just one in this same spot, they loved the okra then too, and I really don't get it. Like, I don't get why they love the okra so much. It does look like I lost a couple buds in the storm, but it's alright. Okra is very prolific. It'll make plenty more. So yeah, happy to be getting okra. What this okra plant is doing is making all these extra shoots, which the last ones didn't do. So I'm just gonna let it be, let it do its thing. My dill's getting nice and big, so I'm excited for that. It's great for pickling. Before it gets so cold that it dies, I'll probably dry some and save it as herbs to use this winter. Brussels sprouts, looking good, growing. These got burned a little bit. Some of these are getting really tall. The Brussels sprouts should grow between each of these leaf shoots that are coming out of the stem, but needs to get taller. And then these radishes are getting big. These will be ready in a couple weeks. So I've already thinned those out. Yeah. And red bell peppers in the back here are looking good. Caterpillars are definitely eating my leaves on this plant. And I haven't found any more, but I know they're there. I just have not found them. I haven't seen any more green bell peppers, but there are some little buds up top, so they might flower again. Kind of let them do their thing. I've got a couple pimentos on there, on there. So I'm just gonna let those ripen. And so far, I have some good Chinese cabbage coming up here, but I don't see any other ones. So I don't know if ripping out the cucumbers just kind of disturbed the germination process for some of them, and that's why. So I'll probably just give it another week and plant some more. They're pretty good through a light frost or two. Nothing on my spinach. Oh wait, no. I can't tell if that's... Actually, yeah, that's a little leaf from my spinach. That's cool. Alright. These radishes are also popping up really great. I haven't seen any more buds on either of these pepper plants. A little bit at the top, maybe. This tomato plant's doing well. This can come off. It's just gonna get blight. I'm just kind of letting it do its thing too. My cucamelons really enjoyed the rain. The leaves got really big, at least on that strand. This one's kind of still small. Ooh, we have a flower coming. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I cannot wait for these cucamelons. There's little baby ones there. Oh, I'm so excited. That strand's doing really well. And then the kale's doing pretty well. Got a little floppy, but not overly worried about it. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. I hope I don't miss it blooming. I hope other stuff blooms. Oh my gosh, that one's about to bloom too. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. You have no idea. Shelby, you eating grass? Stop eating grass. It's my helper. And the kumquats are doing pretty good. Getting big. Some of them are lightening. There's a lot of them. As soon as you turn orange, I'll pick you. We can lighten the load on some of these branches, but I'm excited for those too. And then, excuse the mess, mint's doing great. Loving the rain that we had. Although the rain made a mess of that mulch. Basil's still flowering. I just keep cutting off some of these and sticking them in with my zinnias in that vase inside. Lavender is definitely done. Thyme, doing okay. Rosemary is doing great. Chives are just, hi, I'm here. That's what we got. Huh. Hi, helper. What'd you get on your face? Come here. You got stuff on your face. You ready? You ready to go inside?